Have you ever wondered why some guys are really popular when it comes to dating? I'm going to tell you some cool tips. But let's make a deal. Use these tips to make real and honest connections, not to mess with people's feelings. Number 10. The chance that he might commit to her. A lot of people think that to win a woman's love, a man has to keep improving himself or follow the latest advice on the internet. But the real secret is not to rush into saying, "I commit" right away. It's more exciting to leave her wondering if you might commit in the future. Think of it like being a special prize she can see but can't quite have yet. That's the spot to aim for. This makes her think a lot about you. Like, has he ever felt this way before? Why isn't he feeling it with me? Questions like these make sure she's always thinking about you. What you need to do is take your time to decide if or when you want to commit. Lots of guys are quick to get serious without thinking it through. Take it slow, consider what she's like, and let the mystery grow. This makes her much more interested in you. In a world where everyone wants quick answers, remember, it's not about making promises right now. It's about the excitement and waiting for what might happen one day. And believe me, that waiting is like treasure in the world of dating. Number 9. Make your attention special. Some people wrongly think that if you treat women badly, they will stick around. I don't agree with that at all. What you should do is treat women really well. But here's the trick. You should also make sure that when you give someone your attention, it feels really important and rare. Just like something fancy that not everyone can have. You shouldn't just throw your attention around everywhere. Give it out little by little so she always wants more. It's like if there were only a few special bags for sale, they would be super popular because they're rare. If those bags were easy to find, people wouldn't care so much about them. Treat your attention like those rare bags. When you're with her, make her feel super important and listened to. Have great talks and make sure you both have a good time. Make her feel like she's the only one you're paying attention to. But once the date is over, don't forget to live your own life with your hobbies, work, and friends. This isn't about playing tricks. It's about having a full life on your own. When you do this, the time she gets with you becomes very precious, like a treat she can't get enough of. In today's world, where we can get almost anything instantly, being someone who's not so easy to get is really powerful. Number 8. Silence can be a good thing. Silence can actually help you a lot if you use it the right way. Real connections can happen when there's a bit of quiet and she's trying to figure out what you think about her. A lot of guys think they need to talk all the time, keep texting nonstop, and never let there be a quiet moment. But when they do that, their words start to mean less. Imagine just sitting quietly with her sometimes. That quiet can make her start wondering what you're thinking about, or if you like being with her. It's not just guys who worry about this stuff. Girls do too, especially if they really like someone. The trick is to be comfortable with being quiet sometimes. Let that quietness make your words seem even more important. It's like if someone posts videos all the time, you might not watch everyone. But if they only post once in a while, you look forward to each one more. Try to be like that with how you are around her. Using silence on purpose isn't about playing tricks. It's about knowing how people think and feel. Sometimes saying less can actually mean more. Get comfortable with silence and let it make her more interested and excited. Not many people might tell you this, but it can really help make a strong, real connection. Number 7. Ask for small favors. Some people talk about having frame in relationships, meaning you should have the other person fit into your way of doing things. But really, a lot of people don't get what this actually means. The trick is to get her to say yes to small things you ask. These little yeses help her become part of your life, your routine. Like if she's coming over and you ask her to grab something you forgot, that's a small favor. When she does things for you, it shows she's starting to invest in the relationship. This isn't about tricking her. It's about how people naturally behave. Women often like to take care of others. It's part of who they are, like being mothers or helpers. When they do something nice for someone they care about, it makes them feel good. So, when she gives you a massage after you exercise or makes you coffee when you're busy, it's her way of showing she cares. The more little favors she does, the more she's getting into your daily life. It's like making a big change with a lot of tiny steps, not one big jump. But remember, this isn't for playing games with her. It's a way to make your relationship stronger. If you really care about her, you should make sure these favors mean something and help you both feel closer. Use what you know in a good way to make a relationship that lasts. Number 6. Tell her why she's special. A good way to make a strong connection with someone is to tell her what makes her special to you. This means you like her for more than just her looks. Yes, being attracted to each other is important, but there needs to be more to make your relationship strong. For example, after you've spent a close moment together, tell her what you really like about her. It could be the way you both get along so easily or how she makes you feel. Say things like, "I love how well we understand each other," or "It's great how we have such a good time without trying too hard." These kinds of compliments show you like her for who she is inside, not just on the outside. When you talk like this often, it helps her feel closer to you. It's like you're planting an idea in her head that you see her for who she truly is. This creates a warm feeling that lasts longer than just a moment. In a time when people often want things fast, taking the time to build a deeper story together can really make you stand out. Doing this is about making a relationship that doesn't just come and go quickly. Number 5. Being someone she can trust. It's really important to make the person you're dating feel safe with you. This doesn't mean you should act too strong or try to control her. It's about small things that show her she's safe when you're around. For example, you could walk her to her car or check in to make sure she got home okay, or be there for her if she's having a hard time. It's all about letting her know that she doesn't have to worry when you're there because you're looking out for her. This helps build trust, which is really important in a relationship. When she knows she can lean on you for support, both physically and emotionally, it makes her feel really secure. You don't have to be a superhero, just someone who is always there for her. In a busy and often uncertain world, being the person she can always depend on is what will make you truly important to her. Number 4. Being good at gentle touches. Touching is its own special way of talking without using words, and doing it right can really mean a lot. It's about the tiny moments when you touch someone a little bit longer, or in a way that shows you get them and you're close. Touching can share feelings that you can't always say out loud. But remember, touching should always be okay with the other person and done in a caring and loving way. When you touch someone like this, it makes you feel close and it's very special. It's a quiet way of letting someone know you're right there with them. But you should always make sure your touch is okay for how close you are with the person. If you get really good at this kind of touch, it can help create a strong connection that lasts a long time. Number 3. Be interesting with your own hobbies and goals. It's important to be someone who's interesting because you have your own hobbies, things you care about, and goals you're working toward, not just because you're focused on her. Girls like guys who know what they want and are out there doing things. You don't have to be busy all the time, but you should really care about what you do. This makes you seem exciting and someone she wants to spend time with. You're not ignoring her. You're just showing her that you're someone with a fun and full life, and you're letting her be a part of it. When you have your own stuff going on, it makes you more attractive and makes her want to be with you even more. Number 2, be funny. Laughing together is a great way to connect, and if you can make a girl laugh, she'll usually like being around you. You don't have to tell jokes all the time. Just be able to laugh about regular things. Don't take yourself too seriously and make her smile. Making things fun can make her feel good, help you both feel closer, and give her a break from any stress she might be feeling. If you can be the person who makes her feel happy and relaxed, that's really special. Number 1, do what you say you will. Anyone can talk about what they're going to do, but actually doing it is what really matters. If you keep your promises and follow through on your plans, you show that you are reliable and trustworthy. She will notice that you mean what you say and that she can rely on you. It's great to be known as someone who gets things done. This makes you stand out and is very appealing. Here are 10 smart ways to be really appealing when you're dating. But don't forget, it's important to use these tips in a good way. Make sure you're being honest and kind, and that you really care about the person you're dating. This isn't about tricking someone, it's about knowing what makes a good relationship work. Be the kind of guy who's remembered for being great. Leave a comment below, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe for more great content. Appreciate you watching.